guys, I will scan through all the instruments today. Okay, HSI definitely looking super strong, just that our China stocks, they are not moving, which is quite disappointing. Let me see. Yup, not moving. Baba is moving slightly, but then right now we are actually under the trendline resistance. So from here, we shall see whether Baba will break out, consolidate, and then we'll start the upside from here. But if not, Baba might come down. So to be on the safe side, I want to shift my stop loss for Baba. Let me see whether can I shift it. Okay, I bought at 114.5. 114.5 is somewhere here. Okay, sure. I will shift it to break even. 114.55. Okay, I think 114.55 is quite safe for Baba. Okay, done. I've already shifted the stop loss for Baba, so I will continue on. JD, I also have positions in JD, but there's no point shifting right now. The reason is because it's actually very near to my entry. My entry is 32.72. Yep, almost can consider exactly at my entry level. Yeah, so no point shifting it as of right now. What else? Let me scan through everything. Okay, no trades over here for the rest of the China stocks. Yep, no trades for me. IWM seems like is... Yep, the small cap stocks are not... this is not a valid breakout, but no matter how... Yeah, the small cap stocks, it looks like they still have momentum to go up even more. Hello, Random. Hey, nice to see you again, Random. And thanks for sharing the live stream. Thank you so much. Tesla TA, please. Tesla. Okay, we can go and take a look at Tesla first. Okay. Random, still the same thing. Right now, market, although okay, we go to SPY for a while. Okay, SPY is actually reaching this $600 really soon, and I kind of think that from there we might have a rejection though. Yeah, so I think it still can come up to roughly about $600. From here, I think more or less that's when the bigger correction will actually start. Yeah, which is also why I have already shift all my stop loss up. I'm tightening them like crazy, that kind. They don't have much room to move already. So if you ask me about Tesla, to be honest, I will be a little bit more conservative. Even if you try to take any long trades, right, try to take it like a day trade size rather than a swing trade size. The reason is because SPY looks like it's going to correct, and if SPY correct, I think likely Tesla will also correct together. So from here, maybe it will just come up a bit to touch this trend line, and then it will drop again, come up, drop again, something like that. At least one more leg coming down, I think might be quite possible. Yeah, so even if you try to long right now, it doesn't look like there's any setup though. So if you really like super aggressive, you can draw a trend line here. You wait for the breakout to buy, but then if you buy over here, right, there's not much room before you have to shift to break even already, which can be quite risky. Because if you see the breakout, let's say somewhere around here, going up to the trend line, maybe about 1.4% only. Yeah, which is quite a small distance. So Tesla, I know it has been going up for a while and it's doing good, but for me currently, I don't have any setups. I want to see how's the overall market doing first. Okay, Sush, morning, hello. My play tonight is to just, move my stop loss to higher targets, higher levels. Then after that, I'm not too sure whether how will the market react from there, because SPY is actually reaching the $600. Although yesterday I mentioned something about 595, but of course SPY broke above 595 already. So 595 is here, and it's actually doing a small consolidation in this area. So I think likely going to 600 shouldn't be an issue, but $600, usually those round figures, right, they're actually quite strong. So from here we need to see whether, you know, SPY will break up and then consolidate over here. If it does something like that, I'm actually looking for more upside. But if SPY comes to 600 showing signs of rejection or no strength, I'm actually looking for more downside. Then the market will go into a, you know, larger correction from here. Yeah, so I scanned through a little just now, but I don't seem to be able to find any day trade, but I will do one more round of scanning through. Tesla reject 355 level like mad. Okay, Tesla 355. Yes, correct. So even if you know, just draw a horizontal resistance line, this is your resistance already. So coming to the trend line, and then you have one more resistance at 355, which is can be quite dangerous if you ask me. Okay, let me continue scan. I want to scan through everything and see how is it. Okay, SMH is still strong, so definitely Nvidia will be going up. Okay, Bitcoin, it looks like it's coming down. How about coin? Coin, it looks like the... Okay, let me go up to 4 hours. Okay, if Bitcoin is coming down, I think likely coin will have one more leg coming down as well. So into this turquoise zone. So from here, maybe we will get the upside. Okay, we look at SPY already. Now we'll go to QQQ. Okay, QQQ looks like not bad. There's also strength coming in, which is right now there's a very small consolidation in this area. So we might get more upside from here. So if you are invested in any tech stocks, congratulations, it should be quite good for you. Yeah, Nvidia. Okay, I did set an alert for Nvidia at about 148 because my target is 150. So if Nvidia reach roughly about 148, I will start to monitor again. So even for my Nvidia trade, right, I'm actually being quite conservative because I'm not too sure when the pullback will start. That's why I placed my stop loss just under here. So it's really tight. There's not much room to actually move. So I placed at 140.2. Let me see. Yes, correct. 140.2. I just updated before I started the live stream. Same goes for AMD. AMD, I think I let it run a little bit more. So AMD, AMD I shift to 116.15. How about the rest? Okay, my Intel is coming back a little. Okay, we can definitely draw this trend line, and it looks like, you know, it's consolidating right under here. If this doesn't break out and fire off, likely even for my long-term investment in Intel, I will cut off every single thing. I will not hold it anymore. Let me change these trend lines to white color. Apple. Oh yes, Random. Thank you so much yesterday for sending me the chart. I take a look, and in the end, I went to buy at Apple. But Apple is around my entry level, so it's still also quite a risky trade because you can see that we don't have much room coming to this trend line. So maybe around this area at maybe 205 area, I will try to move to break even to see whether Apple can break out of the trend line, consolidate before we start going again. Yeah, but thanks for the picture. Then after I went to analyze a little, I decided that I like it, so I bought Apple again. Okay, Amazon. Okay, today if you ask me what I will buy, right, likely I think I will try to buy Amazon. Yes, Amazon is on my watch list. I almost forgotten about that. Let me rank it somewhere. Number one is Amazon. So Amazon, I might try to do a day trade and then convert it into a swing trade. So we can draw a trend line here, just set an alert and wait for it to be triggered. Because incoming, can understand. Okay, Google I still have some positions, but as of right now, I don't see any place for me to long though, although it's actually in this zone that I like. Yep, it's actually inside this zone already, so possible we can try to find entry in Google and then we can try to buy. So I will be adding on to more of my positions in Google. So same thing, draw a trend line here, just set an alert and wait for it to be triggered. Google support is about 165, 166 level, right? Yes, correct. Mine is the lowest is about 164.8. Yeah, around there. This is the zone that I like. So if you want, you can actually take it already. Then just place a stop loss maybe at about 164.5 around here. It's quite a tight stop loss. And usually in this zone, right, it can be quite easy to break even if Google don't fire off from here. So it will just chop around here for a little bit before it wants to drop even lower or something like that. Yeah, that's why I like to take trades inside all these zones. Microsoft, nothing for me, is going way too much already. Oracle, yep, nothing for me also. How about Netflix? Nope, no positions for me. While Adobe can be quite nice. Adobe, daily chart. Yep, Adobe looks okay, but is there... Okay, 12 June. Today is 4th of June. Roughly about 8 more days until Adobe's earnings. If there's some sort of consolidation in this area, I might try to buy Adobe as long as it still have a little bit of time before earnings. If too near to earnings, I might give it a skip. Yeah, so I will set 2 alarm for Adobe. One over here. The other alarm I will set somewhere at 408.45 around here. Actually, if I'm not doing live stream, I scan super fast though. I use the the arrow down button. I press like spamming the arrow down button. Yeah, random. Usually when I do it alone, I do it very, very fast. But then because right now I'm live streaming, right? So every single chart as I go along, I try to talk a little about it. Otherwise, it's really spam that kind. Yeah, you don't have to it will be faster. After a while, trust me, you'll be so fast that kind. I can send through like 200 watch lists within a 15 minutes to 20 minutes over the weekend. It's extremely fast that kind. After I will just set alert and set alerts. The lines will be drawn in your head already. No. I always forget. I like the style that where after I analyze already, I try to forget everything I see so that it will be fresh. So once my alert triggered, I will come back again. I will reassess every single thing. So I need to make sure your emotional side, your psychological side, your brain, everything is actually functioning at the optimum level before you try to analyze any charts. Sometimes I get that sometimes random. Sometimes I get more than 10 plus and then they will hang around for an hour or so, because every time when I close my live stream I can see the top don't know how many viewers, but recently I'm actually quite impressed, and really thank you so much for you guys. I noticed a lot of you are here for like maybe an hour to an hour and a half, something like that. Yeah, there will be quite a number of them. It's quite amazing lah. Yeah, but, random. If I do this alone, you next time you can see lah. If someday we have a chance or something when we do trading together or what, can come to my place and then you look at how I scan through the charts. I think you will be shocked. You'll be like, huh? Do you even see anything? Because most importantly is that when the stock is trending like that, the first thing in my mind, skip. Don't even need to analyze. So I'm waiting for those stocks that have pullback. So once they start to pull back, that's when I take a serious look at them. So like over here, you see LLY is also trending. So nothing to see really. Maybe JP Morgan, if of course right now it's actually pulling back a little. So you can actually keep it on your watch list and monitor how JP Morgan is doing. So if the consolidation is done or something, from there you can definitely look for opportunity. Okay, DAL. Okay, let me scan until CrowdStrike. After that, I'll go to DAL, so it's easier for me to remember. Oh, today I actually saw this opportunity in MPWR. I think this is actually quite a slow moving stock. So if you're interested, it's actually almost breaking as of right now, and it gap up a little already after market open. So yep, this you can monitor to see whether you want to buy or not. If you have a strategy to do breakout trades, MPWR might be one. But I traded, I think, a few times. I do notice that it's a bit slow. The way it moves, there's not much volatility, but very, very stable stock. Okay, we go to DAL. DAL. Okay, DAL is actually looking quite nice as of right now. So DAL, I like it. I will put this on my watch list. Something that we can keep a lookout. Yep, DAL, I might try to buy maybe today also. Yep, random. Thanks for the DAL as well. Epin, don't daydream lah, never get rich by stock. Bro, there's one thing called scroll. You can actually scroll to the next TikTok, video or something. You don't have to be here. Yes, correct. Random. I'm also waiting for this. Yesterday it wasn't ready to me, but as of today, it actually looks good. DAL is something that I will look into it, and then I will start buying. Can. Yeah, DAL definitely looking good. So you can maybe help me to monitor for a while. Okay, maybe I also set an alarm on DAL. Okay, I will set the alert maybe somewhere about 69.08. So if this is triggered, we can try to buy DAL. Yeah, it's actually looking super nice. Okay, SPY is still going up, which is a good thing. It's really, really good. Just keep a watch out on the $600 for SPY. If SPYs reject $600, I think we are really due for a larger pullback though. Yeah, why 600 is because from here, if you just use I think if we go to a daily, it should be quite clear. Yeah, daily we do have a RSI divergence already. So this is the very, very first thing that it tells you that momentum is more or less dying out. So you can see one peak over here, the other peak is actually over here. And right now, if we go back to SPY chart again, you can see that this peak, right, over here. Let me just make it a little larger. So this is the one peak, and right now we have already broken above. So price is actually going up, but RSI is going down. Yeah, that's why we have divergence between RSI and price. Yes, BKRSI divergence. Correct, correct. That's like the, a small sign that tell you market might be, dying out. The momentum is going to die out, and then it doesn't have much strength anymore. Of course, dying out doesn't mean, the market, I don't expect it to plunge all the way down. But of course, it can go really, really sideways for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something, to just consolidate by going sideways, or give us, a little deeper pullback before we start another new rally from here. Yes, BK, I do see VIX, and VIX is actually a bit scary as of right now, because VIX, I would not like to see it come to about $15. So if VIX comes down to $15, likely I will get out of all my long positions. Oh, Amazon. I almost forget about this. Okay, Amazon, we have to keep a lookout. I think my alarm rang for Amazon. Let me see. Amazon. Yes, rang already. Yep, Amazon, we keep a lookout for a while. It might be something that I can do a day trade, and then I'll try to convert into a swing trade. At the same time, okay, we also can take a look at no, not this. Wait one moment, this. Okay, let me do a refresh to see how's the fear and greed index. I think it's still in a greed area. I think, yeah, it's still in a greed area. It's not in extreme greed as of right now. Just do one more refresh, make sure that it's still in greed, which is quite rare when the market rallies so much. By right, I think we should be in the extreme greed already. Yeah, I'm not too sure why. Yeah, sometimes this fear and greed index is not that accurate. Although you see, like right now it's in greed, not in extreme greed, but the market can pull back. Okay, so today we have DAL and Amazon. Yep, can focus on these two to see whether we can get any opportunity to do a day trade. I want to look at my China stocks. Oh, finally, JD is going. Good. Okay, Baba is also going. Good. Come on, Baba. Break out, man, and fire off. Yep, hopefully this will be the real breakout. Right now, we are actually on the hourly chart, and if I would like to see Baba breakout fly a bit higher, and then it starts to pull back. This will give me confirmation that Baba might be flying. Then after that, I'll hold this Baba for quite a while before I will get out. Okay, what's going on for DAL? DAL, because I actually miss UAL, then random, he recommended me this stock called DAL, Delta Airlines. So basically, they're all the airline stocks. Then after that, right now, I'm actually looking to do maybe a swing trade. Yeah, DAL, I think I will do a swing trade in over here, somewhere around here. Once I get a confirmation, I think maybe in, right now what time? Maybe in an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. From there, I might buy DAL. It's actually looking good. Wait, I'm buying my ticket soon. Don't leave first. Where you want to go? Japan, is it? I'm actually going Japan, I think, soon. Yeah, my trips are all very spontaneous, that kind. I don't plan in advance. It's always the very, very last minute type. Maybe like if I want to fly, maybe I plan 2 days, 3 days in advance, and that's it. Oh no lah, the Baba ticket. Can Baba. I'm actually in positions for Baba. I entered. Baba, I entered 114.5. So 114.5 is somewhere here, I think. Yep, so I move it to break even as of right now. Then Baba can be something you really, this is the move that I'm actually looking at. Something like this, maybe about 75% of this move not as huge as this, minimum about 75%. So if you want, you can, agak just draw like that. Yep, something like that. So on the daily chart, right now we are on the daily chart, I'm looking for this huge move going up. Yep, so this Baba, I think I will hold for quite a while. Okay, we continue to scan and see. Oh, Meta, nice. Meta is Rocket, man. Oh, I totally miss Meta. Yeah, the last Friday took me out for break even, and right now it just went off. PMI 10 a.m. Eastern time. 10 a.m. So roughly about 22, 21 more minutes. PMI, I don't think it will be quite impactful to the stock market though. I think the next one will be NFP this Friday. Yeah, because just now I was looking at the economic calendar, and ADP isn't really good. It's actually, the forecast is 111k, previously 60k last month. 60k jobs was added, and this month, in the month of May, only 37. So I think NFP, if NFP figure is better than this, I think the market can continue going up. But if NFP figure is lousier than this, and we reach roughly about $600, I think that's when the pullback will actually start. Oh, this Meta, too bad for me. I think there was one lady that bought Meta. Yeah, really good for her. She's making a lot of money as of right now, I think. Oh, Adobe looks like it's breaking out as of right now. Maybe another one that we can keep a lookout as well for Adobe. ADBE. Okay, go back to DAL. Everything looks like it's actually firing off. Okay lah, guys, I can actually take this trade lah. Right now, DAL, no issues for me. So my stop loss, I will put at $48. Yeah, I just be a bit more conservative. I will put at $48. Let me also update my group. I want to buy DAL. DAL. Okay, this can be a swing trade, no issues. Okay, $48 for stop loss. TP, let's do something a little bit more conservative first. 51.5. Okay, mine got triggered. Nice. Okay. Done. I bought DAL already. Random. Okay. What else? Palantir. What entry price we're looking at? Palantir. Oh, it's coming down. Okay. Okay, 4 hours isn't looking very good. I do have one more very small zone here. Okay, after that we can go down to the 4 hours and see. Okay, there's one very small zone, which is right over here. About 128.85 to 126.45. So 126.45 to 128.85 around there. Might be possible, to try to buy. But of course, right now, this huge candle coming down, don't be aggressive. Once it comes into this zone, then you buy. Of course, wait for some confirmation before you decide whether you want to buy or not, because all this zone is not 100% will hold thing. It's just an area where sometimes you see them stop for a while, maybe just consolidate inside here. If it doesn't fire off from the zone, you just get out with break even. No news. Why is falling, right? Let me see. Okay, because it just dropped only, right? Normally you need to wait about 10 minutes later. So this drop started once my market opened. So right now we are almost 15 minutes in. I think you can wait for 5 more minutes or something to see whether any news for Palantir. I think one of the reason it drops is maybe because I think a few days ago or last week, the company insiders, they actually sold their shares, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that might be also the reason from there. But so right now over here, I don't see anything related to Palantir. $48. Random $48. Just risking $1, roughly about $1. Okay, Palantir is dropping like that. Make me, a little bit scared. I want to look at SPY. SPY is way too near the $600 already, and from the current price to 600, we don't have much room though. That's only like 0.4%. 0.4% more upside to hit $600. Yeah, even my Nvidia is actually pulling back a little, but as of right now, nothing much to worry. I will just set the alarm as well, just under this low that it came down, about 141.2. Oh, Tesla tanking. Yes, that's why Random might tell you, just be careful. The setup is definitely not ready. Even aggressive day trade over just now when I draw this line at I think 15 minutes or something, you didn't even get the breakout of the 15 minutes, and there's not much room for you to even move to break even. So these are the things that I will consider. I will measure the risk and everything. If it's easier for me to move to break even, right, I might consider taking, but this distance is way too short, way too little to move to break even. Even if you move to break even, the chances of it, coming back, take you a little and then keep going up is still very, very high. Yep, Tesla, just wait for a while. No need to chase because Tesla has been super strong, super strong. Yeah, so the same thing, super strong since 7th of April. So if you just measure the low from 7th of April until the high, right, Tesla actually went up 70%, almost 72% in less than 2 months. Slightly less than 2 months. Yeah, I still think it's due for a larger correction. It's very, very similar. Okay, what Tesla is doing right now is very similar to what I'm actually looking for in SPY, the overall market. Meaning to say, you can see that there's one top here. There's a slightly higher high. There's also another slightly higher high and another high over here. And you can see based on here, each high, right, is not like, not as aggressive as previously. If you look at all the previous one, you can seriously see like gaps in between each higher high. But until this area is more like slowing down. So once it starts to slow down, normally I will try to, look for something like a pullback before we start going up again. So very, very similar in SPY. I'm actually looking for this pullback. SOXL, bro. Oh, Green Emerald SOXL. This is what is this? This is a leverage ETF. Okay. This looks very different from like QQQ, all that, huh? Actually, this looks like it still has strength to go up. So minimally, I will target maybe about $21. That's like the bare minimum for me. After $21, you can decide whether you want to, take partial profits or not. And even if you look at the left side, your $21 is another resistance. Yep. So if you're in this, you can take some partial profits. Yeah, unless you have a very, very long-term goal in this ETF. Because for me, I have no idea what is actually inside this ETF. It doesn't look like, although it says semiconductor, it doesn't look like SMH or QQQ or anything though, and this is leverage. So I believe you're not buying this for a long-term investment, am I right? Because this expense ratio can be, I think, quite high. We can do a check, okay? So guys, when I do long-term investment, I sometimes short-term buy, okay. Leverage one, usually the expense ratio are quite high, so definitely don't use them to, do long-term investments. Hi, Beach Boy, long time no see. Finally, you are here. Okay, the expense ratio, I'm quite shocked. For a leverage product, the expense ratio is 0.75% only, which is actually much better than, if I'm not too sure whether you buy any mutual funds or I'm not too sure what's those funds called from like your insurance agent. And if you go and take a look at their expense ratio, they are roughly about 1.5% to about 2.5% range, and this itself is actually lower. But of course, if you compare to VOO, it's actually much higher. VOO is only 0.03%. Yeah, but of course, Green Emerald, if you know what you're doing, good for you, bro. Yeah, this one looks like it's still going up though. It doesn't look like it will be coming down anytime soon. I myself have not traded a leverage ETF before, so I can't really tell you how exactly it will work or whether does it follow the overall market or anything. Okay, how Nvidia, I'm actually being defensive already. Beach Boy, I'm not. Yeah, as of this current moment, I would say it's a little bit high, unless we do have like a support. Initially it was a resistance, so right now the 140, it actually turns into a support. You can see whether it will consolidate here before you start buying again, Beach Boy. Yeah, but overall, because you have not been here for a while, just be extremely careful, okay? I really seriously think that the market is due for a larger pullback. Yeah, so if the overall market pullback, I think same thing for Nvidia, my AMD and everything else, it will pull back as well. Green Emerald, no worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, how come my Nvidia is coming down? QQQ is still up. Let's take a look at SMH. SMH did give us a little spike, and we are consolidating under a major trendline resistance. So right now I'm actually on the daily time frame, and this is actually the trendline resistance, and right now we are consolidating right under it. Will we get a breakout from here or not? I'm not sure, but we can monitor the market for a while before I think any opportunity will present. Oh, I almost forget. Wait. Amazon. I want to see whether can I do any day trades in Amazon. Okay, Amazon is still looking good. It's actually still looking good. I will shift this trend line a little bit, so we can set an alert again. We set an alert again. Wait for Amazon to be triggered, and then we can see whether we can do any day trade from here. Let me just delete the Amazon alarm so that I know that it's a new alarm. Where is it? Okay. Apple. Okay, why my Apple alarm is... Oh, my Apple fire off. Let's go, brother. Random. Thank you, brother. I make money using a day trade in Apple. My day trade for Apple, my stop loss is small though. It is only $1.50. And right now my risk reward is already almost 1:2, almost there already. Random, thanks for the heads up. Nice. Don't need to deduct, brother. You will make more money than this. Trust me. PUT coming back. Beach Boy, what do you mean by PUT? Is there such a stock PUT? Or you mean by PUT? Put coming back. You mean the downtrend coming back, is it? Can you have a lot of very, very good, trades after you come in? Yes, correct, Beach Boy. I do think that the market won't rally so much. I'm actually being more conservative than aggressive as of right now. So most of the trades that I took over there, like under my face, you can see, almost all of them are day trades. So although they are day trades, which I taken, I think, from yesterday or something, I'm actually converting them into a swing trade. So the risk is lower than a normal swing trade. So swing trade, sometimes I risk about like 1% per trade. But this time around, because I'm taking day trade, right, so I only risk 0.5% for them. Because I'm really not, I don't expect the market to go up a lot, that kind. Because $600 is just right around the corner. And so if you look at here, $600, don't care whether there's any resistance or something like over at the left side or what, but $600 because it's a round figure, and usually they will hold up quite well. There will be sellers, positions at $600 just to short the market a little bit, to make some quick profit or something like that. And even if you go back to maybe the 4 hours, if you just look left, you can already tell there's like almost 2 touch here, there's another 2 touch here, and one more here and one more here. So 600 is going to be a strong resistance. SPY, SPY. Actually, can ask your opinion. If DTE for put is 27 June and I got 72% of the premium, should I close or reopen another put? If DT 27 June, okay, you still have about okay, Random, what put did you buy? You are already in profit 72%, right? Your ROI 72%. Because you still have the, you sell put for Apple. You are still making money though. You sell put. When do you actually sell it? So if you're in profit 72%, I believe you are selling maybe somewhere around this area. I think you can wait for a little bit. If you see Apple starts to consolidate around this white color trendline area, I think you can start to close away your put already, especially usually until the last 1 week or 1 week plus, your time decay will actually rapidly eat into your profit. So you plus minus, I think you have maybe about 1-2 weeks more to hold the position. Well, you aggressive, you sell put for Apple. If you ask me to sell put at Apple over here, I don't think I will sell. I don't think so. But if you ask me to sell put right now, I'm actually quite interested to sell put for wait, you sell put. You buy put or you sell put? You long put options, right? Oh, you sell put. Sell put meaning to say that the sell put, I'm actually not very sure. Okay, down. So you need the price to go up, is it? Okay. So if that's the case, I thought you buy put. Okay. So you sell put. Sell put, I would say, you wait for a little bit of consolidation. This will give you more confirmation that this can actually keep going up. This is something that I'm actually looking at. So right now we are at this trendline resistance. For me myself, because I entered yesterday, right? Most likely I will shift it to break even first to see whether this will continue to go or not. If it doesn't, it rejects this trend line, like something like that, then I will just get out with break even first. Meta super wasted for me. No choice, it just fired off. Yeah, Meta I entered I think somewhere here. After it went up last Friday, it came down, took me out for break even, and right now it fired off. Wasted, super wasted. AMD also no good. AMD is good. AMD is good. AMD, although right now it's coming down a little bit, but I'm still loving this trade. That's why I'm willing to take a little bit more risk on AMD rather than I think over here we will see another small consolidation before it starts to go up. Oh, LLY. And LLY. Okay, LLY, if you don't have any positions in LLY, you have to be a little bit more careful, because I'm not too sure whether this is the new move going up or not. But of course, if you want to buy LLY, definitely just wait for some pullback. Even if you want, you can try to draw a trend line or something to see whether it will pull back to the trend line, and then you see whether you got any strategy, to start buying up. But going up to where, I'm not too sure, because this stock has consolidated for quite a long time though. Let me see. Daily. So if we go to the daily, it started consolidating roughly about here, which is last year July, so roughly about 10 months already. 10 months, it might be ready to fire off. Yeah, might be ready. Yeah, but for me, I don't have any setups to buy. I will wait for pullback before I start buying, because this looks like, one straight line going up, and usually I won't, FOMO and jump in. I like to wait for pullback. ALVV, hello friend, hello. Nice to see you again. All free fall now. Palantir also free fall. Let's see. You see Palantir came into the zone already, and wait. Sometimes, this type of big red candle coming down, you might see another, two more super huge red candle also. My computer so like I try to draw candle for you, also cannot draw. Okay, you might see, maybe two more big red candle. So this zone might not be respected. Did you get out of JD already from that day? No, bro, I'm actually still in JD. Still in JD. I like JD, I like Baba. Although the risk for JD is a little bit higher, but I like it, bro. The China stocks, just look at HSI. HSI broke out, came into my zone just slightly only, which is over here. Just came inside slightly, and right now it's actually going up. I like it. HSI is going up. that means most of the China stocks, they will go up together as well. But of course, recently it looks a bit like lagging behind HSI. I have no idea what's the reason, but I'm actually looking for this huge move in BABA or even JD. So if you just look back over here, we are right now in the 4-hour chart. I'm actually looking for this move, about 75% of this huge move going up. I went in also that same as you. Nice. So that day when I went in, you also went in? Yep, okay, JD is a little bit, the risk is a little bit higher, but I'm still loving it. I like how it's actually developing as of right now. But of course, it doesn't look, a lot of strength coming in. Sometimes it might lag a little bit. Then one fine day, you just suddenly see it, firing off. Of course, I'm willing to take the risk. Although right now, most of the China stocks, they have moved already, but then JD is the one like, still at the same level. User, hello bro, how was everything today? Today still not bad. So same thing, I'm being conservative, okay? No aggressive stuff or anything, just shifting my stop losses up higher. And I think I might, yep, so Nvidia right now is coming down, right? I think likely I will get out of this trade with some profit already, but I'm not going to chase or anything. Just let it be. Yeah, it's going to hit my... Oh, I think I officially get my Nvidia got out, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. Nvidia right now, the support is 140, but then it's actually a very small support, but I'm not too sure whether it will hold or not. I mean like the surgery thing you said yesterday. Oh, that one is actually for my daughter. She's okay. I'm a little bit afraid, after the anesthesia is wear off or something, tonight she might cry a lot. Yeah, user, thanks for asking. Thank you so much. 136 maybe. I do have one zone for Nvidia, but I'm not too sure whether this will hold or not. You can keep a lookout. So the lowest is about 138.2, around there. Yes, she's well, she's okay, she still can play all that, but then I think she's a little bit hurt or something. She doesn't want to sit down, she rather stand. So just now when she was watching, TV and stuff, she was standing up. Okay, so SPY looks like it's also coming down a little. Let's take a look at my DAL. My DAL is also coming down a little. 48, just now I put at 48. Yeah, I think 48 should be fine. This is not too tight and not too wide, so I will just let it be. Nothing to worry for this. If no choice, then I will take the stop loss at $48. Yes, correct. User SPY went up really quite a lot already, especially for the past 2 months. So I don't think there's really much strength going up anymore. Pulling back is definitely normal. Yep, you can see market is pulling back a little. Let's go down to the 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, so far still okay, but I would not like, SPY to break around like 595.5 area. So I will set the alarm. Okay, maybe, yeah, most my AMD and Nvidia should be taken out already. Let me see. Where is my AMD? Yep, also out already for my AMD. I shift up a little bit too tight, but it's still okay. See a lot of stock. Actually, is there any reason why is it so green recently? So green, I think one of the reason is the tariff. So the tariff thing, I think because Donald Trump, he paused all those tariffs, which actually gave the market confidence that it can, all this doesn't, we are not going to enter a recession or something like that. But of course, I think very, very soon we will know the real answer already, whether how much those tariffs are actually being imposed on those affected countries. I think that might be the biggest reason why the whole market rallied so much. Because before, if you just go back to SPY, let me show you. Okay, before Donald Trump said anything about the tariff, right? This was just a very, very small drop around here. But after that, when he keeps mentioning about tariff and everything, that was what causes this huge drop. Yeah, the economy is not like, super shaky or unstable, or we are going to a recession or anything at all. So after he paused on the 7th of tariff, everything goes back to normal, and then this started a V-shaped recovery. I think that's the main reason. Okay, spike all the way down. Never trigger my alarm. Almost there. You all can see this one. I set the alarm over here. It didn't trigger the alarm. So right now I don't have much position left again. But it's okay because I'm being conservative as of right now. Yeah, both my AMD and Nvidia are out already. So secure a little bit of profit, nothing amazing. Because Nvidia, I set I placed my stop loss at 140.2, so it got triggered after this spike down. Then AMD, I place it here, 116.4 area, also same thing, spike down, and I got out. So no choice, once it's out already, what I will do next is that I will still wait for some consolidation before I start buying again. No, I'm actually not thinking that Nvidia will drop. I think the overall market will go into consolidation. So it will go more sideways, it will not go anywhere, or it will just pull back a little bit. That's why I'm actually shifting my stop loss up. And one more thing is that I also take a look at VIX. VIX is extremely quite close to the $15 area. It does have a little bit of room coming down, to $15. Right now it's around $17.70. Still have a little bit of room. So once it reaches around $15, I think that's when the market will really, really start to pull back. Yeah, we have 2 good months already. 2 good months. I seriously don't think this market will keep continuing going up a lot, that kind. Because I actually noticed my profit, let's say for last month, until the mid of last month, right, I was up roughly about 18% plus, but I didn't actually book all my positions, all my profits back then. I hold like maybe 50% of the remaining positions or something. So until the end of the month, I actually gave back 3%. So last month I was only up 15% plus. You understand? Then from there, okay, if you look at SPY, this top is actually 20th of May, and then over here this is 29th of May. So for the last 10 days of May, it didn't actually go anywhere. Then after that, until right now we are still early because it's actually the first week of June, right? So we are more or less back at the 29 May top. and my account is like exactly the same where it was on the 20th of May. It's exactly the same. I look at the figures, says there's not much of a difference. So even after taking some partial profit, for this like 2 weeks, it seems like I'm trading for fun only. Yeah, so from here, for me, right, if I want the market to really see whether it will fire off, I actually need SPY to really go up $600, and then from here it pull back to roughly about 600, stay above $600. Then from here I might try to be more aggressive again. Then my swing trade, I'll take like everything according to my risk of 1% rather than 0.5%. Yeah, so sometimes I look at my portfolio, then I tell myself like, okay, there's also this thing is that if you do notice, usually when the first half of the month is quite strong, or the second half of the month is quite strong, it's usually the alternate. First half is strong, the second half is not strong, like going sideways or something like that. Then if not, the first half is very weak, then the later half will be quite strong. So you will see like this rotation around. Yeah, so last month of for May, I think it was my mistake or something. I think I over traded a little bit, also being a bit more aggressive. By the mid of last month over here, I should have gotten out of everything. Then after that, maybe I just don't do anything for the other half of the month. Then by then I will have secured 18% plus already. Yeah, because when market starts to move up, I like to do this thing is that I just keep shifting my stop loss higher. Let's say, for example, I entered here. So once we make a lower high, this is called lower high. Yes, lower high. Lower high, another lower high. I will keep, maybe my stop loss from here, I will shift up, and then I will shift up again, and continue to shift up. Until one day, one big candle spike down and take me out of everything. A little bit like trailing stop, yes. Hello Nathan, how's things going? My position, a few of them I got, because I think I tightened up my stop loss, and then they took me out with some profit. Not fantastic profit, but still profit lah. A little bit like trailing stop, just that I managed it myself. Okay, Beach Boy, see you again. See you around soon. Okay, hope to see you in my live stream more often, huh? We can trade together. Bye, Beach Boy. Today I went into DAL. I bought DAL. Yep, so it's still around my entry level. I just bought only today. Then I placed a stop loss at $48. My target, I think my target is about $51 and above. Yes, about $51 and above. Other than that, Amazon, I'm actually waiting for Amazon. I want to buy Amazon for a day trade to convert into a swing, but I don't think this will happen today. Oh, Tesla is fast. Or random, if you are still here, Tesla is fast. It came into my zone again. Okay, random, if you're interested in Tesla, don't be aggressive, just wait for a while. The way it's coming down like this, I kind of think it might not hold though, this zone. What's your R usually? Minimally, I'm actually looking at 1:3, then I will be more interested to buy. If at times, okay, it all depends on the market condition as well. When it's, I would say choppy, like one day red, one day green, then the market is extremely volatile that kind. Usually my RR I will try to decrease a bit, maybe about 1:2. But when the market is strong, like let's say for example we are in a good bull market and Donald Trump didn't say anything stupid, the whole economy is good and stuff, I will try to aim minimally 1:3 before I take the trade. So it all depends on market condition. Yeah, we have to be, flexible, adapt to the market. There will be times it will be extremely difficult to trade. Like for me, at this current moment, asking me to take any swing trades using my regular size, for me, I find it difficult. Yeah, because I don't believe the market will keep going up so much after 2 good months of rally. Yes, depends on the volatility of the market. Correct. So I will analyze all that. I will look at news and everything. I will also see how much the market have moved, and from there I make a judgment whether should I be more aggressive or more defensive. So at this current moment, I'm more defensive. The only thing I'm more aggressive is in China stocks. China stocks, I took my usual risk because I see a huge potential in them, especially for Baba. Baba, it has not broken out of this downtrend line for a while already, and this is the very first time. So I would definitely love to see Baba, consolidate here. This will give me confidence that it will go up. So sometimes, like right now, although I'm not confident in China, in the US market, I will go and search for some other things to trade that I can long and give me more confidence, like in the China stocks. Do you usually have a pre-trade routine? For me, I try to use VIX and Forex Factory. Pre-trade routine, I do. Before I start live streaming, usually I look through all the headlines to see whether is there any high impact news that I should take note of. Then from there, I like to look at macroeconomics in the sense that, what Donald Trump will say, what the Feds are doing, and stuff like that. So that can actually tell me whether should I be aggressive or defensive that day. Then after that, I will scan through the charts using technical analysis, because I always live by this basic 3 rule. So if you want to know what stocks to buy, you look at the fundamental of the company. You want to know when to be aggressive or defensive, look at macroeconomics like interest rate, what Donald Trump says, tariff policy, and everything. Then if you want to know when to enter and when to exit, look at technicals. Yeah, so I always repeat this 3 routine every single day. I do it extremely fast, that kind of. Yeah, I only scan through, like even for news or that, I don't go and read every single news. I only filter out those that has a high impact. Yeah, so because there will be tons of news. Sometimes it's about each individual stocks. Maybe they collaborate with someone else or some other company, buy away this company, stuff like that. All these I'm not very interested in that. I'm more interested in let's say for stocks, I'm more interested that they failed to file their financial statements. Then if not, they try to do something like fraud or something risky, like they try to avoid taxes or anything like that, which will really affect that particular stock or that company. I will look at news like that. So I will filter them out before I scan through. Yeah, usually I think all brokers, they have like this news portion where you can just look at the headlines. Headlines will be more than good enough lah, unless you have like let's say for example there's some fraud news regarding a certain stocks. From there, you really have to continue watching that news. You need to keep updating yourself and stuff like that, because the worst part is that you get it gets delisted or something. So once it's delisted, I think that's it for you. You will be jammed for a very long time. So that's like the macroeconomics part. Then technical, I do have my own strategy. So usually the moment they start to trend like that, like going up, I don't even bother looking at it. Yeah, I straight away skip. Because there's no opportunity for me to do like when it's trending. I like it when it starts to pull back. I will only buy stocks when it pulls back. When it doesn't pull back, I don't buy. So sometimes you will see me scanning through charts very, very quickly. Is because when I open up the chart, the first thing I saw is this. What can I do? I can't possibly jump in, right? I believe that when you FOMO, it will very, very soon turn into regret. Because when I first started trading, I did that a lot of time and I regret. So let's say, for example, NVIDIA, right? NVIDIA, you can look at this. One huge green candle going up. You know, maybe I saw this huge candle, then I just enter right at the top. How many hours later? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hours later, my FOMO becomes regret because it turns negative. Joyce, how's AMD doing? I think AMD is still good. It's really still good. It's just my trading style, I'm actually being more defensive. Then I'm still looking for that huge upside in AMD. But of course, if the overall market pullback, right, Joyce, if you have positions in AMD, try to be a bit careful because we can be doing a larger 3-wave correction instead. So if we are doing that, AMD can break this low before we get the upside from here. This is one thing to just keep in mind. I forget to switch on something. One moment. I always forget to switch on this. Okay, it's connecting. Nice. Okay, Nathan. Yeah, sure. I will see you around. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. You can do that. You can do that. If you don't want to waste profit like me, I shift really, really high. I shift my stop loss all the way to here. So just now this spike down, it took me out for everything. Yeah, I'm also afraid of the market pulling back. That's why whatever I can take, I take first. Yeah, if you're a little bit, you are okay to give back the profit, definitely can shift to break even. Yeah, because this profit, I think yesterday I entered, I think somewhere here. So this profit is also not really huge. It should be able to make back quite fast. Yeah, because when you are running a group, things will be a little bit different already. Whatever profit I can secure for them, I secure for them first. It's no longer about myself anymore. No, as long as there's profit and if really the market starts to pull back, things doesn't go very good for maybe the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, at least they get some profits. And in between, when the market starts to pull back, sometimes, you thought it's a breakout, it will be a fake breakout and then you take a loss from there. Then you need to reposition again. Yeah, AMD, no matter how is, I still like it. This, if AMD, seriously, do this 3-wave correction, this will be on the top of my watch list for quite a while. The reason is because I'm actually looking at this huge move for AMD. Let me go back to the daily chart. Daily chart, if you look at this part, saw this huge move. I'm waiting for this huge move to come. So same thing for AMD, you might get a really, really big move coming in from here. If you compare AMD to Intel, I think AMD is actually a much stronger company in a sense that their chips, they manufacture their chips much better than Intel. Of course, Intel recently they just changed a new CEO, so the competition has just started only. Now, of course, if the market keeps continue going up, maybe somewhere over here for AMD, we get some pullback, I might join in again. If not, I'll just let it go for a while before I join in again. LLY TP level. Okay, bro, are you in LLY? Are you making good money? TP, I think minimally you can try to target about 793. At least, this is like a resistance. So from here you can see whether it will continue going up or it will, you know, reject and come down further. Yeah, but this stock LLY can seriously move when it starts to go. Yeah, for me, if I have any trades, I always like to, you know, just wait for a small pullback. Once it goes again, breaking above the previous high, I will just shift my stop loss up to around this level. I will always repeat this process, so I don't have to stress like when the market will top or bottom. Okay, let me see. Amazon, still no opportunity today for Amazon. We have to wait 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes is actually looking nice. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, I will set the alarm. Maybe I will do extremely aggressive day trade for Amazon. Okay, I need to shift this a little. As long as it doesn't break 206.35, I might, you know, try to enter using a very small size with a very small stop loss. Joyce, are you the one who's in Meta? Are you still in it? You're the one, right? Nice. Nice. Yeah, you can continue to hold for a while. It's looking fantastic. I missed the whole thing. Yeah, too bad for me. Guys, do you know this stock CRWV? I just thought of it. This stock rallied so much after IPO though. I think it's they are related to Nvidia or something. I'm not too sure. This is one I think you can look into it. But of course, same thing. IPO stock, sometimes I get a little bit scared. I would like to see pullback before I will be interested to buy this stock. CRWV. Can do a little bit of research regarding this before start buying. Oh, AMAT, I didn't get triggered. Okay, at least I still got one more. Okay, I have one more alert rank. PayPal. What happened to PayPal? Let me see. PayPal, right? Yes, PayPal. Is it breaking? Oh, it's coming for a breakout PayPal. Okay, PayPal. Okay, I will check back on PayPal later on. Let me just write this down. Number 5, PayPal. Okay, bro. I got some trailing PayPal. No. PayPal. I'm actually looking to buy PayPal. Yeah, Joyce, I'm actually looking to buy PayPal, but this will be more of a position trade rather than a swing trade if I were to, you know, buy at this price. and it's breaking out as of right now. So just now my alarm got triggered because I placed an alert on the trend line. It's just triggered only, maybe about a few minutes ago. Yes, I'm actually waiting for the confirmation. I might do a position trade on PayPal. Yeah, initially I was targeting this zone, but it didn't even came close to it. Yes, right now I'm actually waiting for the confirmation. In about, maybe 26 minutes later, I want to see how this 1 hour candle close before I will look into buying it. Okay, Step Bro, nice to see you again. Step Bro, Hims, what happened? Oh, bro, did I explain about this zone to you? Let me see, where is higher? Okay, if you are interested in this stock, can wait for this zone about $47.15 to about $43. From here, you can start to look for upside. But is there any news or not? Has maintained buy rating. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, so far from here, I don't see any high impact news for HIMS. Yep, you can keep a watch out. About 47.2 to about 43.1, around this price. Yeah, to see whether it will bounce, and then from here, maybe it will start going up again. What happened? I didn't change any settings though. Why my computer is so laggy? It was really, really super awesome for the past few days, and then these 2 days it starts to lag again. I seriously don't understand. Thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, you sold puts on him, get a sign, so just sell call. Haha, still learning. Wow, brother, you're this sold puts on him and get a sign. You got so unlucky or not? I thought getting a sign is like a very, very rare thing. So we'll just sell calls. But the selling of calls and selling of puts, I'm not very clear. I think really one day I have to sit down, go and learn about this, and I can, we can talk about all this. Yeah, for me right now, very easy. I only buy call and put options. Okay, any view on crowd? CRWD. After the earnings, it actually beats earnings, but then it tanked, right? Okay, maybe CrowdStrike, I need to adjust it a little. Okay, let me see. I think I want to delete this. Crowd. Okay, what happened during the earnings? Do you know any idea? Let me see. Okay, not exceeding expectation. Revenue, but Q2 revenue guidance fell short. Okay. What is this 2 minutes news about? Oh, cannot be loaded. Maybe need to wait for a little bit before we can check the news. Raise target to 520. This is good news. How about this? Okay, whole price target. Okay, that is also good. Wow, okay. Well, you have to read a little bit about the earnings part to see whether how's the guidance. Because from here, I think the guidance might be more of a neutral side. So if I want to buy crowd, right, I think this area I wait for some pullback before I start buying again. Yeah, because after earning, sometimes this stock can just go sideways like this, something like that, really sideways that kind, maybe in this whole range for about 2 days, 3 days to about a week before it actually goes the direction that it wants to go to. Any key area, key position. Let me see the 4 hours. 4 hours I don't have. I can't see any, but of course this is something like, it looks a little bit like breakout, retest trend line before going off again. It looks a bit like that. So of course the upside potential, it looks more than downside. But sometimes after earnings, I don't really like to trade them for a while. It's because they like to, just consolidate for a little bit before the real direction will show you, before you can see the real direction. So maybe we can go to something, we just choose any random chart, like a little bit like NVIDIA. You can see over here, right? After earnings, it went up. After that, what did it do? So after that, the earnings date is actually 29th of May until around 31st of May. So about 2 days. 2 days, it went nowhere from earnings. Yeah, so usually I wait for a while before I will be interested. Around 2 days, 3 days are minimally. Sometimes it can last up to about a week. And no worries. Will Tesla crash? I don't think Tesla will crash lah. Have you all seen the comment the Elon Musk make about Donald Trump? I think they fell out of their relationship. I'm not too sure whether is it because of that comment or something that caused Tesla to drop. I have no idea. But I don't see it crashing. I really don't see the whole stock market crashing until roughly about the end of the year. End of the year, from there, we will have a clearer picture on how the tariff, will impact the whole economy. Right now, everything is just guessing. It's not clear yet. There's no accurate data. Yes, they are like kids fighting. Funny, huh? Even the Donald Trump and the China president are also like kids. You increase my tariff, I also want to increase your tariff. You stop, I stop. Now, when you come to this market, there's a lot of this type of news that are super entertaining. But always, of course, take it with a pinch of salt. Okay, talking about this, I forget. I wanted to talk about something. It's regarding a news, but I can't remember what was it. Maybe I will go and search again. Then after that, maybe tomorrow, if I find that thing, then I will show it to you guys. Because I think it's something that is good to learn. I can't really remember what's the content. Yeah. Are you looking to enter Tesla now? No leh. Bro, really? No. Right now, I'm defensive. Really defensive. Because I draw something for you. Why is there this dotted line on my feed? Let me try to see whether I can remove the dotted line or not. Okay, this is much better, but let's make it not so clear. Let's put 30%. Okay, so I've already drawn a fib from this low until this high over here. And I think Tesla might, pull back to about the 0.382 area, which is about $309 around there. Then from there, maybe Tesla will start the new rally going up. But of course, I also might be wrong. And if you try to draw a trend line from here, right, you can see that we actually broke out of the trend line. So this is like a opposite direction. Although I didn't draw it on my chart just now, but I just noticed this also. If we go down to the 1 hour, normally when you want to buy something, right, you tend to draw, like you draw the sloping down trend line because you are looking to buy. Then you are looking for a breakout. But at this moment, you can see that there's one trend line coming up, and when it comes up, it's more like a trying to short rather than going long, because we are actually consolidating right under that trend line also. That's why Tesla can actually dump into this zone, but I'm not too sure whether this zone will hold. Let me take a look at SPY first and give you an answer. Okay, SPY looks like it's just going sideways, so likely Tesla will also hold this zone. So if you are super aggressive and you like Tesla so much, you can buy. Maybe you try to put a buy order or something at about 330.5, then just place a stop loss under here, maybe about 326, to see whether this thing can fire off or not. Yeah, this will be a very, very aggressive trade. But for me, I will wait. I will seriously wait, because I'm expecting the overall market to pull back. And I believe that when the overall market pull back, every single, I can say likely about 70 to 90% of the stocks, all of them will pull back together. There will only be a few outliers, but they will continue to trend. But of course, for us, we won't know which are the outliers until we start to see. When the data are out, then we will know which are the few stocks that keeps trending while the market pull back. Hey, no worries, no worries. Tesla has not been very good to me. I think, is it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? I think Monday, is it? Monday. Yeah, I think Monday I took a day trade in Tesla. I got stopped out. I got stopped out also. Tan Tan. Hello, Tan Tan. Nice to see you. You're looking at 310 area for Tesla. Yeah, same thoughts. I think you're looking at the 0.382 fib, right? If you're looking at that level, I think most likely you use the fib retracement. Yeah, we have broken out of this trend line, which tells me that this can be the one single wave. Before, so once we have this, once this single wave is completed, definitely we need a correction to correct this whole move going up. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but can you teach a bit about Fib? Okay, Fibonacci is a very, very easy thing. Okay, you don't need to use those very, very cheap words or anything. You just need to know that all these numbers that you are seeing over here, like 0.382, 0.5, 0.618, 0.786, just take it as percentage, okay? Like 38%, 50%, and 61.8%, and 78.6%. So what it does is that, let's say you have like this whole move going up, right? Then you just flip the whole thing. You flip from the low until the highest point. From here, then you can try to see whether how much the market will pull back to. So maybe if you are looking at the 38.2%, then this will be the level. So for this whole move going up, if market or Tesla keep coming down to about the 38.2%, then you will know that the market has pulled back roughly about 38.2% before it starts going up. But of course, Fibonacci, there are a few golden numbers that traders or investors like to look at. Usually the range is about 0.382 to 0.618. These three range. Normally when price come into these areas, they will bounce and go off. But of course, each stocks, they are all different. Some of them likes to go to 0.382, some of them likes to go to 0.5, some likes to go to 0.618. Yeah, for example, I can show you one more over here. Something like that. This is a very, very deep retracement for Tesla. I think likely about the 0.786 area. So if you put on this fib, right, over here, let me try to draw to somewhere where it's easier to see. Yeah, so from here, if you initially on the 7th of April, Tesla went up, right? So after Tesla went up, it starts to pull back, give you like a three-way correction, coming very close to the 0.786 area. From here, it starts the rally going up. But of course, which level that it will bounce, or that you need to use a combination of strategy. The fib itself, right, those level doesn't tell you anything when you don't, if you don't know how to use them in confluence with other strategies. They are just percentage or just numbers. Yes, you can say that they are key zones, but not every level will hold. So you need to use in confluence with other strategy, because you can't possibly, let's say for example, I give another example, if it comes to 0.382, you buy, and then when it comes to 0.5, you buy, it comes to 0.618, you also buy, but which level will hold? That's the thing. So you need a strategy to combine all this to find those levels to buy. Yeah, don't just buy because it comes to this level. But of course, there are some instruments, they really respect certain levels really, really well. Yeah, so you can scan through, like Tesla, if you want, you can scan through the whole history, and then you can plot it down every time when it starts to pull back. Where did it pull back to? Maybe they like 0.5% more or something like that. So it gives you a higher possibility that when it pulls back to 0.5%, your chance of winning or your odds of winning will be higher. You have to do all this homework. I know, like sometimes you go online or something, a lot of people will say that the 0.618 is like the golden ratio. For some stocks, yes, but for some, no. Different stocks move differently, because even if you just look at Tesla easily one day it can move about $7 or something. But if you go to like maybe Nvidia for now, every day it moves roughly about $2 only. Then after that, maybe you go to Apple, you can see another one. Apple every day also about $2 plus. So each stocks have their own different types of movement. Okay, Apple is also pulling back a little, but SPY is holding up well. How about VIX? Spike a little, but still going down, which is actually good. How about AMD? AMD is still holding up well. Nvidia, same thing, came into the zone already, take a little bit, and it seems that it's going to reject this zone. Okay, we have about 7 minutes more for this candle to close. Let me go down to the 5 minutes. 5 minutes, nothing. Do I have new alarms being triggered? Nope, for now. I'm so forgetful. What stock I need to look at? Okay, go to Amazon first. Amazon. There, no trades for Amazon today. Not even a day trade. There, skip. Okay, skip. Amazon, just wait. Really, just wait. I want to delete this. This zone is more or less useless to me already. We try to identify new ones. No, I can't find any for Amazon. 15 minutes. Nope. No zone also. Okay, I will set another alarm for Amazon at 204.88. So we will see which direction it goes to. Then from there we make a decision whether to long or wait for it to break before we start buying again. BK, how do you know which trend line to draw? You have any specific chart you want me to look at for you? I can show you how I draw trend line. I also have rules for trend lines. It's not anyhow draw, huh? Yeah, BK, maybe you can give me a chart, then I can draw for you. Okay, Google came into the zone. Okay, this doesn't look like a real breakout. Okay, no worries. Google, just let it be. Okay, change my trend line. I'm not taking this. No, sir. Just do a random one. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can use SPY. Okay, SPY. I like to connect minimally at least 2 points. Okay, I think we don't do SPY. My SPY chart is quite messy. I'm afraid it might confuse you or something. Let's find one that I don't really draw. I think AVGO. I never draw anything. Should be quite a clean chart. Visa can. Then we go to Visa. Okay, normally before I do anything, let's say if I want to draw a trend line, I will always start from the highest time frame. But of course, if you start from the highest time frame, you don't go and draw trend line that starts way back in 2012. Don't do that, okay? The reason I think 3 years, 5 years should be fine, but don't have to go all the way until 10, 20 years ago. Okay, so then after that, maybe we'll go to go to the weekly. Because I see, sometimes I see first chart like they draw trend lines way back then, that kind, because you need to understand in 2010 compared to the current market condition, right? Nowadays the market is more volatile. It moves more every single day than it was 15 years ago. Okay, so of course for now Visa, if I go up to the weekly chart and I draw this trend line that connects October 2022 to July 24, I can tell you this trend line is not valid anymore. I don't think, to see the price coming back to see Visa coming back to the trend line. Why? You just take a measurement tool from this high all the way back to the trend line. Visa needs to drop roughly about 20%. So in these coming months or something, I don't think Visa will drop 20 months. So once I know that, right, this trend line, you can maybe put a remark whether you want to use it or not. Okay, then after we can go down to daily. Daily, you can connect another one, but I think connecting on the 4 hours will be better because I'm actually trying to connect this. Okay, then we go to 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours, I will connect from here to here. Then this will be my trend line that acts as like a support. But of course, all these trend line support for Visa, right? So Visa, can come over here, and once you come back to the trend line, please, I can tell you, don't go and buy, okay? If you keep doing this, you will lose more money than you make money. Because a trend line is just something like, it's just a tool. So everything that you see on my charts, they are just tools. So you need to understand when to use them and where to use them. Because I see quite a lot of times, like sometimes I have trend lines, and then I have friends, they will ask me, so come to trend line, you buy for the bounce, huh? Of course not, like you don't trade like that. You can do, but I think you lose more money than you make. Okay, so these are just area of interest, okay, to tell you that possible maybe Visa wants to pull back, it can pull back to the trend line. From here it can have another leg going up or something like that. Okay, so this is how the way I will draw trend line. And some might ask, why don't you draw this trend line? For me, I don't like to draw trend line that are too steep. Why? When you draw trend line that are too steep, you will get a lot of false signals, then you scare yourself for nothing. Okay, so I can draw another one for you, maybe this one to this one. You can see that it's a little bit more steeper. So for Visa to come back here, maybe just break a little, maybe you get panic or something, then you think, this thing is going to drop all the way down. Of course not. I have a way to systematically identify whether we have a change in trend or not. But of course, breaking a trend line doesn't mean anything. So this is one part that I can show it to you. So even for here, you can draw another trend line initially. Let's say, for example, the datas over here are all not out yet. So likely you will draw this trend line. So after drawing, you do have a breakout of trend line. But does a breakout of trend line means that market will seriously dump all the way down? Of course not. Breaking out doesn't mean anything. And market can continue to go up again. Something like that, okay? I like to draw, one tip for you is that just don't draw the trend line too steep. You draw too steep, you will get a lot of false breakout, my friend. Yeah, so this is one that I think the most relevant one is actually this trend line. Yeah, for now, the bottom one, if you want, you can just keep it, but I don't see a point to use it for now, so you can just delete it away. Yeah, for me, I like to delete them once I don't use it anymore. Yeah, Random, thanks for helping me answer questions. Okay, I think Visa, there's nothing much to actually draw over here though. Yeah, this is a trend line acting as support, but of course there are also another trend line that I use. I use it for breakout trades. Okay, so if you are looking to long something, that trend line, okay, Visa here, there's a lot of wicks, so I can't really draw one for you, so I will scroll back a little bit. Something like this, okay, so you can put a trend line over here. Then after this will act as your bull flag. Now you can search up what is a bull flag. So usually when there's a bull flag, you will have a breakout that will fire off. Now, so when you try to buy something, your trend line should be sloping down. But when you are looking for support, your trend line is sloping up. It's different things. So at different times, you apply different strategy or different techniques. Because I was wondering if some of the recent data was covered up, the trend line would be different. Yes, trend line, I can tell you, everyone will draw it very, very differently. Yeah, some, even if I go to the daily chart, let me see. Okay, there's also another way. Some people, they will draw like that. They will duplicate this trend line. I will show you what they do. So they duplicate this. Wait, what did I press? How to duplicate? Control. I remember there's a shortcut to duplicate. Alternate D. I think it's alternate D. Okay, they will duplicate. No, this should be the correct one. Okay, this is the duplicated. They will pull, and then they will tell you like this is a channel. Visa is moving inside this channel, so you can keep doing this and this, something like that. There's different methods of looking at things. Well, of course, all this, as long as you know what you're looking for, you tested the strategy, it can really work. Even I believe there are people who trade like this in the channels. They make a lot of money, so getting in and out every single day. So maybe they buy, then after that, once you reach to the upper end of the channel, they sell. Then after from here, they short all the way down back to this channel, they take profit, then they buy again. You can keep repeating this process, but for me, I never tested this strategy, so can't give you more advice from there. I think I never cover up any data though. I always use all the wicks if possible. I will not cut through anything. Ui, my PayPal, why go off so fast? Ui, it's a little bit fast. Okay, let me see. Wow, position trade serious Stop loss is quite huge though. I set another alarm. I want it to come back a little before I buy. I set at 72.37. I set a little bit. If PayPal can come back to there, I might buy. Amazon. Hello, Aquarium. What's up? Nice to see you again. Hold on, guys. Let me reply one message. Okay. Did I miss out any comments? Okay. Does it mean that a trend line that has more touches, the stronger it is? Yes, you can say that. You can say that. Minimally, I'm actually looking at least two touch to form the trend line. Yeah, even for something like NVIDIA, like this, 1, 2, 3, something like that. Yeah, so even if I draw this trend line, it just tells me like an area where it can act as a resistance before it can break out and then keep going up. Yeah, so these are some areas I will be interested or keep a close eye. Try to be on the board and look at the chart and see what it reacts, how it reacts from there. Yeah, but you can see even if I draw this trend line for NVIDIA, I don't think it really acts as a resistance, so acts more like a support. Yeah, so this is the stopping down trend line. It consolidated just under the trend line. I think at that point of time I did buy NVIDIA here, if I'm not wrong. Then after that, this was the Monday that gap up. Yes, correct. I bought there. Then after gap up, this trend line becomes from resistance become your support. So you can see it consolidate a little bit before it starts going again. Yeah, these are like areas of interest. Not 100% it must respect, or like all these lines on my chart, right, they are not absolute. they are just areas of interest for you to watch for any sorts of like market movement or how the technical parts of the chart will develop. Yeah, don't expect them, let's say for example I have like this 140 resistance previously as resistance. Don't expect that price for Nvidia can come here, reject, then straight away dump down. Yeah, I have never ever thought of that. I only know that okay, it's a round figure, uh, because if you just go back a little, there might be a few touches here and there. So if we go up to the 4 hours chart, you can see 140, previously around 140 area, we have a few touch here, a few touches over here as well. Yeah, so although I know there's this level, but I won't put too much emphasis that it must 100% respect the zone. Yeah, because there will be times like this, but you see Nvidia just break above 140. Right now it's consolidating above 140, and we might get more upside from here. Oh, quite wasted leh. My too bad. I shift too early already and too tight for my stop losses. Yeah, forget about it. What to do? Yeah, even if I jump in right now, I feel that it's a little bit too late unless I do actually it's AMD still alright. AMD I can do a swing trade. This one no issue. Yes, I can do a swing trade for AMD, but I think I'll wait for a little bit. AMD target. I think if minimally you try 135, shouldn't be much of an issue. 135. Yeah, why 135 is because if you use this horizontal line around like 135, around here, you can see you have resistance. There's like 2 touch here, 1, and okay, this one, the data's over here, right? These are all too far already. I think it's not very relevant, but if you want to use it, can go ahead, no problem. Oh, it's actually not too far. 6 months ago, I think it's still fine. 6 months ago, still fine. Yeah, so about 4-5 touches. So I think 135 should be fine. Brother, user. I believe every good trader will lose money when they first started. So far among my friends, the good ones that I know, all of them blow up their account at least minimally 2-3 times before they start to make money. I myself, I blow up 5 accounts because I'm super aggressive, that kind. Initially, I have no idea what to trade. I was, FOMO. Thought that I went to attend a course for, after finish the course, I become like a god. I know how to analyze the chart so well. Then I open extremely large size, and with a margin account, you will die. You'll die really, really badly. Blow up is until like at least margin call. So some brokers, the margin call is at about 50%, some is 20%. So it depends on different types of broker and where are they regulated. Those that is regulated in Singapore is 50%. Yeah, so my very first account, I can't remember what's the broker that I use, but back then I was not trading stocks yet. I was trading forex and commodities. So the broker that I use, the margin call is at 20%. So imagine I put, let's say 10,000, I only left with $2,000. Yeah, and I keep top up the account again and again and again. I think I lost in total maybe near to 50k or something. Then I stop. I sit down, reanalyze everything. I do back testing, only take all the quality setups, and I control myself. And I think the thing that really changed me is I left all the groups that I joined, that I paid the cost for. I left all of them. I just quit the group, so no noise, no nothing. I focus on myself because when I feel that I get affected. Then when they buy something, I also want to join, although it's a bit too late. I join in, so maybe they managed to get break even, but I didn't. Then I took the loss. Then also there are times where last time there are those forex pairs where they keep dropping and dropping. I try to catch the falling knife. So I think I'm so good because I can identify some support area, then I think that support will hold. So when it comes to a certain support, I buy. Comes to a certain support, I buy again. Then I keep adding it and adding it, but I never respect my stop loss. I just have an open stop loss and hold the position until it tanks until crazy that kind, and my whole account blow off. I do a lot of stupid things, really, really stupid. Yeah, so after I started to left them, traded by myself, I started journaling down like every single trade that I took. So I also I analyzed something on the chart. I set alarm. After I set alarm, I delete off all the like let's say I put on trend lines, I delete everything. So when my alerts got triggered again, I will come back and reanalyze the whole chart. So it's quite common for me to do this also. So even right now, I've been trading for quite a while. I do remember like what the stock, how's the price action of the stocks looks like, all that. But I always tell myself try to forget about everything. That I don't know anything. So alarm trigger, then I come and reassess everything. Then I will be more calm at that point of time. Feel like this kind quite common for beginners trader. Do you use paper account first or just went straight in back then? I have never used paper trading. I believe that if I were to restart, maybe I'll use paper trading, at least maybe for 3 months or something, but I didn't. For myself, I didn't. I think I have very high risk tolerance. I think so. Because I have this thing that I always tell myself is that whatever I do, right, I got nothing to lose. Why should I be afraid of? Yeah, that's why I'm seriously not afraid of blowing up my account over and over again. I'll just keep pushing on and just learn from my mistake. The thing that really changed me is when I start to journal down. I journal down like before I enter the trade. I don't care how much it has fly off, all that. I journal down my whole thought process, like how was I feeling, what I was looking at, and I do trade review every single week. So I collect all the data already. Then every single week I will review what I have done for the week. Then every month I will review back. The next month I will review back the previous month. What did I do good, what did I did badly, and everything. From there I see a lot of my mistakes, really a lot. So like FOMO, that's why I can tell you FOMO will turn into regret very, very soon, because last time it does that to me all the time. I went in, within the next few hours it becomes regrets. Okay, Baba, okay, Baba is going off a bit. Good. JD also going off already. Good brother. Can see your journal. Ken, wait. I have this email. What email did I use? Okay, because my whole journal is on Discord, so I need to find the email. Let me see whether I still have the email or not. Yeah, it was like 2 good years of hard work. Every single trades I just journal down every single thing. That's why when you see I'm here trading, I'm actually quite calm. Even I get out with slight profit for like Nvidia, AMD. I see that it's going up. You don't see me jumping in. I rather just miss the whole thing. Although Nvidia is my favorite #1 stock, I'm okay to miss everything. I don't mind. Okay, crude 47. You need to give me a bit of time because I can't remember the email. Seriously, what email? Okay, wait. Is it this exact same email that I use? No, definitely not this. These are all my servers. Wait, let me just click in one by one. Let me see anything inside here. What is this? Okay, Crude, I think you can come back to my next live stream or something. I try to find them. I think I keep it somewhere. Like it's like super a lot that kind. I think there's more than 10 over thousands of trades and screenshots and everything. Then after that, I uploaded everything to Discord. Can. So it's actually very easy. Like let's say for example, before I take JD, right, I will just maybe use this chat box. I will just write over here the reason why I took this, maybe breakout with volume, consolidate more than 3 days, something like that. Then I'll write down my thought process. How am I feeling at that point of time? Did I take the trade because I saw a super solid candle and I'm excited and don't want to miss the move? Yeah, I will write down every single thing very detailed before I even entered, something like that. Then I will also write down, like, because I use Elliott wave, right? So when I use Elliott wave, I will write down what kind of corrective structure am I seeing and everything. That's how I keep journal down that I found one more corrective structure that is not being taught by Ralph Nelson Elliott, and you will see that appearing all the time. That's how I backtest until I found one extra structure. Yeah, if someday you join my course, definitely will teach you that. You will see that and you can go and research on Elliott wave. You will never ever find that structure anywhere. That I can confirm, can 100% guarantee, confirm to you that you will not see it. Yes, I'm actually building my own course. It will be most likely ready by end of this month. It will be a mentorship for at least 1 year or something. Okay, the video course itself is maybe takes you 1 week or 2 weeks to finish. I think by then you can finish. But of course, after watching the video, there will definitely be questions. There will be parts you are not clear or that. That's why I provide support for 1 full year. As and when you like, give me a call or something. We can do 1-to-1, or all the students come together. We can, talk about everything on the spot, like what we are doing right now. USP. What is USP? USP, is it a stock? What is USP? USP. Bro, my short form, unique selling point. I don't like to hard sell. I will just, if you are interested, by the time it's ready, I will send you maybe, like a Word document or something. You can read about it, all about me and all I'm going to teach you and everything. If you like what you see, then you join. If you don't like, there are plenty of educators out there. You can join anyone you like. One and only one. You can confirm. Yes, I can confirm that that structure you won't find anywhere, because I have not taught anyone at all except my very close group of friends. They are trading together with me, so they definitely knows that structure. And I also asked them, like, help me to build this whole community together. All of them say no. Only one of them is actually considering. So sometimes whatever he buys or that he sends to me, they ask me whether I'm interested or not. Then I will follow along. How much you thinking for the cost? Likely less than 2,000 Sing. use random 50 for 50% off. I see how. Okay, I see how. Because there will be, I think, some fees I need to incur though. Then I will also incorporate this thing. So I will start a business, start it as a business. So I need to factor in. I need to ask my friend to help me to calculate for income tax and everything. Yeah, we'll set up a private limited company for this. Oh, am I a full-time trader now? You can say yes and no lah. I commit to this every single day. I have been profitable for about 7 years. 7 years as of right now. Yep, should be 7 years. Then I've been trading for about 11 years. I'm doing this every single day. But of course, I don't sit here from market open to market close. If you are saying 9:30 to 4 a.m., no way, man. I need to sleep. Yeah, before I started live streaming, I commit roughly about 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, just setting alarms and just waiting for alarms to trigger. I don't even use my computer to look at the charts. I use my mobile phone. I use the Trading View app, After that, I look, finish already. Only the weekends. Only weekends. Weekends, maybe one Saturday or Sunday, I spend about 15 to 20 minutes scanning through all the instruments I have, set all my alarms, write down on a note or something that what are the stocks that I like for the coming week. Then Monday to Friday, I will just lie down on bed or sofa, just waiting for alarms to be triggered. So once alarms triggered, then I start to look into it. Okay, trading is my own personal account. The returns can be higher than a few of my businesses, like annual returns can be higher, but I don't see myself doing this full time in a sense that sit here from market open to market close. I really don't see that. Like right now, don't you think it's a waste of time? Market is not going anywhere already. The things that you want to buy more or less, the day is done now. Even you try to day trade, I don't think you'll move a lot unless you wait until about 1 a.m. or something. Then maybe you start to see movement again. Okay, because I want to start the course and everything, right? So it will be good that you start a company as well. Because if you don't start, someday the IRS come and check me, ask me like, how come my statement doesn't tally with all the businesses I have? I will get into trouble though. Then they will ask you, where do your extra income come from and everything. Yeah, I'd rather pay the tax than, go to jail for this type of stuff. Okay, what is your target price for JD and is it late to get it now? Cause you got it around 32, right? Let me see. JD, yes, JD right now a bit too late unless you do a position trade, which I don't. I won't recommend. I would rather you wait for the next trade, unless you're okay. You buy here, then you put a stop at 32.2 or something. 32.2, is it too? Wait. Yeah, I think if you want, you can buy. Then just put a stop at 32.2. It's not too large of a stop loss. Then my target minimum, I'm looking at around 38. But of course, this is not the full move. 38, maybe I will take some partials only. I'm actually looking for this move, this huge move. Yeah, so I will just move my stop loss accordingly. Yes, I got in 32.7. I'm wondering if you retired For full-time job, no leh, bro. I do a lot of things. I like to have multiple sources of income. I don't believe in one source of income. I'm this type of person. It's not I greedy or what, but I feel that someday anything can happen. You know, your business might be making good money for that few years or something like that. But if you're complacent, you don't upgrade yourself, you don't, you know, keep up with your competitors and things like that, sooner or later you'll be out of business. And when you're out of business, it's like really, really fast. Within the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you can feel the effect and you are the next thing that you can think of, no cash flow, that's it, close down the business. Yeah, so with multiple source of income, you have cash flow coming from different sides, right? It will be easier to maintain a lot of things. Yeah, even like I start my trading group, I threw like almost 30,000 into the group by just creating the bots, all that. For me, these are all just starting capital. Yeah, I'm okay to lose every single thing. Even when I started live streaming, I started my course, I started the group, I never ever thought of, you know, anyone joining. I just keep doing what is needed to be done, and if people like what they see, they will automatically wants to join. Yeah. Okay, what does position trade means? Okay, position trades, it means that you are looking to enter the trade, at least holding for maybe a month to, you know, 6 months or a year. Okay, day trading, swing trading, position trade in terms of time horizon on how much you wanna hold. Yes, correct, random, you're right on that. With how much you pay for the bot. Okay, the bot I paid roughly about 18,000, but you know, setting up for live streaming and for these misters, I spend a lot though. Like I buy extremely expensive cameras, mics, all that. I just don't care for me. It's just a starting cost. And so after adding everything, you know, the studio lights and stuff like that, the sound panels, I think add up about maybe 12,000, another 12,000, so about 30,000 into the group already. Got any early bird promo? Maybe slightly promo. I'm still thinking I need to consult my partner first, because my partner, he's the one that does all the tax, all my businesses, he does all the tax for me. So I need to consult him like what's you know, not too expensive price, and at the same time I can cover income tax and don't feel like I work for free but still can make a little, you know, something like that. No, this one is my another business partner. It's not my manager. This partner, half of his body is all tattooed. He looks like a gangster but then he's not a gangster. He's a very, very nice guy, very smart guy. He has a very, very far vision. I like to work with different people. Then after that, see how far can we go from there. Yeah, the one recruited me into real estate, that manager, he don't have any tattoo. He looks like a very, very nice guy. Oh, I find them on TradingView. TradingView has like this list of developer. So I just emailed them. I asked them whether can help me to build this. I sent them my requirement. Initially, everything was working extremely good, that kind. You know, then they helped me to host on don't know what type of server, all that, and wait, and give me a lot of like, you know, live data. Come on lah, wait, guys, I got one big issue. Okay, you look at my live stream. Okay, can already. Just now I verified already, then the thing hang there for so long. Give me a shock. I don't want to get banned again though. Okay, Render, I engaged them on TradingView. Initially, it was very, very nice. They helped me to host on some server, and everything is live. It's like really connecting to my live account. Just that every message or everything that sends to the group chat, I need to pay like 10 cents or something like that. And I can tell you the data doesn't have, the lag time is maximum 1 or 2 seconds only. And it will collect data from my own trading account extremely fast. When I got stop out, the group will receive the stop out message almost instantly, that kind. Yeah, so the bot was very, very well done. But after a while, I don't know what happened. It started to have a lot of issues. So the stop loss keep triggering outside of regular trading hours, and price didn't even reach there. It can get triggered. I don't know what happened. Yes, something like that. It was amazing. The bot was super amazing, that guy. Even I showed like a lot of people tell me they couldn't do something like that because it's really linked directly to my account. I asked them to fix already. They fixed for I think a month plus. They switched to different server. It just doesn't work. I have no idea why. So I decided, forget it. I built another one myself. But the one I built, of course, is not up to that standard. A lot of things I need to manually key in myself. But at least there's this like position tracker, I think is more than good enough. So I can show you something like this. It's lagging again. Yeah, something like that. So I have all this tracker, so you can see I have like the latest ID, what is there, everything can be pressed. So even when I change my stop loss or my target, all that, if you press on this link, it will bring you back to the message. So it's easier for you to track something like that. So I built this whole thing myself. Okay, this one you show me the way my channel also a bit, so sometimes the signal when we see it. Okay. That time when I did it, I can tell my previous one, okay, until right now today, I'm still fucking them. I told them you better fix it. Initially everything was good, I pay you so much, and then you give me this kind of rubbish. Yep, so if that bot can work again, I don't mind paying them a bit more, ask them to do a tracker for me. Because all I can say is that let's say for example Apple, right? Apple, I set my stop loss at this current price 204.26. Okay, and if Apple price right now drop to 204.26, my accounts get triggered, right? Discord will get triggered instantly as well. I don't have to type anything. It's fully automated. So it was super good though. When I was managing my own group, I can tell you at a point of time, I don't even need to type anything. Everything I type for my account, and Discord, ding, ding, ding. I change my stop loss, I shift my target higher or my take profit higher. Same thing, Discord will also have the exact same message. So far, but the only downside is that every single thing I do, I need to pay 10 cents. Yeah, I'm not an IT guy. I don't know how they do it. I tried to do that myself. I have no idea how to do it. Your broker don't have notification. Oh, it's different. What I meant is that because when you have your own Discord group, right? Whenever let's say the trades that you fill into your own account, I want it to instantly send into the Discord group chat also, so that my members can get the notification straight away. Then they can follow according to like what price I buy and stuff like that. Yeah, because if I have to key in manually myself, there will be a little bit of lag time. Yes, they get the API key from me. Correct. I retrieve from my broker, then I send it to them. After they do up everything. Yes, correct. I think your name is Win, right? Is it Win? Yeah, so it's not for me. It's actually for the community. It's for the group. So next time you all are the students, so that is everything is for you. Yeah, so I'm building all this doesn't benefit me at all. I just want you all to receive like the fastest update and everything. You know how to code, is it random? You know how to code? Yes, to follow my trades all that. Okay, the reason why I want to add all the students in is because I believe by looking at my trade course so that you can go and analyze among all the students. Of course, I also monitor the chats. You can analyze. I think people will start to ask question lah. Why Johnson buy that? Huh? What is he looking at? Then the discussion will start from there. So if I see that it's a bit off topic or it's a little bit wrong, then I will come in and try to rectify. I try to bring you back to the same direction. Yeah lah, friend, you same like me lah, random. Me also same. I also use ChatGPT to do the bot for me. I can't code lah, seriously. So right now I just hope that they can fix the bot. Then from there, things might get a little bit better. If not, I may need to rethink my plans. And I have a friend who work in Binance. He's also a coder, so I might engage him to ask him to set it up for me. But as of right now, the one that I do is not bad, just a little bit slower, maybe 30 seconds slower or something. But normally, because when you do day trades, you do swing trades and position trades most of the time, right? The price difference is not a lot, so it's still easier for you to follow along. Unless you're doing day trades, then day trades I think still okay. Unless you're doing scalping. Scalping is like those really, really fast paced that kind. That one you need a very, very good bot. Yeah, so right now a lot of things I have to type myself, manage myself, but I got no choice. Okay, is there any other stocks that are on my watch list is actually flying off? Can random. I also can't wait to see you inside the group. Then after that we can trade together and everything. Yeah, so a lot of things like right now, all this, yeah, so like let's say for example, Baba, I shift my stop loss just now, I think pre-market. Then after, if you want, you can just click on this link. You click, it brings you back to where I bought. So this is the original trade, the very, very first trade that was opened. So all the details are actually here. So it will be easier for you to manage. Who knows, next time you need a classroom for your student. I also have plans. I do intend to, go and rent an office or something like that. If there are a lot of interested parties, like maybe you all want to come together or something, I can set up an office over there. I can move my whole setups to the office. Then after we can, live trade there or something. Okay, Win, are you also from Singapore? Because I do receive a few messages from, I think, TikTok. I think those guys, they are not from Singapore. But of course, after live streaming, a lot of people wants to sell me something also. It's really, really weird. Okay, nice, nice. But I know the majority that stays on the live stream for a longer period of time. Most of them are actually from Singapore. Oh, my PayPal. Okay, like it fell off a bit, but I will just wait for a bit of retracement before buying, because even if you buy at here, right, the stop loss is going to be quite large though, and based on this, the RR won't be quite good. Let me see. This long position. Cannot. Risk reward is too bad already. Even if you see over here breaking above the previous high, just by slightly, your risk reward is only 1:1.5. Not worth it in this trade. Seriously, not worth it. If this PayPal doesn't pull back, I will just let it go. Risk reward is bad, man. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing this live streaming every single day. For like as long as the market is open, so I will live stream for maybe 2 hours a day or something like that. If at times I'm busy or something, then I will post on story or my TikTok or that and notify everyone that I won't be live streaming that day. Make money is still anxious life, haha, trader life. Yes, it's different, brother. You trading, you're using your own hard-earned money. Nobody likes to lose, or even including myself. I also don't like to lose. Yeah, Ivan also has been here for quite a while already. Ivan, are you a full-time trader? Yes, you work for others, of course, no stress. You don't like the job, you can just resign anytime you want. Don't bother. Make a lot in trading. Ivan, you mean me or you? Oh, Ivan, you still in uni. Okay. Okay. Yeah, even I make a lot, I don't think I will see myself full-time. Brother, one day, 1 hour type of thing, you just set alert, wait for alerts to trigger. Oh, I cannot imagine I turn full-time, then giving up every single thing just to do this full-time. Then the whole day, the whole morning, afternoon, I do nothing. Like, I think by 45, I'm demented already because I don't use my brain enough. Okay, random risk to reward different. Yes, correct. Risk to reward is different because in trading, the only thing, right, that everyone can control is your risk. Your reward, you can't control. Very easy. Why I say that? Can you forecast where the market will go next? Can you know the exact price, where it will stop, and where it will, start to top or bottom? The answer is 100% no for every single one, including Warren Buffett. Yeah, that's why the only thing that we can do is control our risk. So let's say if we enter a position here, then we put a stop loss maybe here, then you can try to find trades more or less. You try to find a trades that if from this price to this price, let's say from this current price, you just take a ruler, you can just measure, then until you take profit, the stock move roughly about 8%. For a stock to move 8% is not unreasonable, it's acceptable. But of course, if you need if you widen up your stop loss, then after that you need the stock to move maybe 50% or something just for you to make 1:2. I can tell you that is more unlikely that it will happen. Yeah, so sometimes where's your entry price, your stop loss price, and your take profit price is also important. So sometimes when you don't have good RR, just skip that trade. Although that trade can fire off, but because of bad RR or your stop loss is too wide, just skip it. Look for the next one. You spend 13K a month average for 8 months as a uni kid. How you spend 13,000 a month? I myself, I don't even spend 13,000, friend. I don't think I spend 13,000 a month though. On regular basis, I don't think I spend that much. How uni student how to spend 13,000? Are you a doctor or something? You need. Yeah, Ivan, please enlighten us how you spend 13,000 a month. Okay, before you write your answer, let me go and take some water. Okay, I will be back. Give me about 1-2 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back again. Do you mean you earn each high fund until 13K? Not earn, bro. Huh? Bro, how you spend 13,000 a month? I'm very curious though, how you spend $13,000 a month. Even I pay my mortgage, my car loan, everything also don't add up to 13,000. I also eat chai fan. I'm also a regular, normal person. I eat chai fan. You add fish, I also add fish. I also like to eat fish. Every few days, I also go to a restaurant and eat. I don't think I plus electric maybe about 6,000 a month. Car 2,000. Car consider 3,000, 9,000. I still got 4,000 and 4,000. For me to eat, survive, okay. More than enough, brother. I don't think I spend a lot on food, okay? Every other day or something, you go to restaurant, the most you spend 100. 100. So 1 week if you go 3 times, let's say 300, 1,002. The rest, Yeah, I think I also spend 10 plus a month, but then mine is mine is I got mortgage, I got car loan. That's like the largest expenses already. Then after that, other than that, my okay, normally for me, food, I'm quite okay. I can eat anything. Thai and food court, hawker center, I don't mind. But I want to bring, my wife, go and enjoy all that. Then that's when I start to spend a bit more money. But for myself, I'm very chin chai, don't have to spend too much. I also think he hang flower, like go drink alcohol. Uni how to eat until 13,000. You go siam diu, is it? Don't get scammed, my friend. I know they are pretty and sexy. But uni, yeah, Jackson been through that phase before. I have never been through that phase, okay, my friend. I know some of you might know I have a Thai wife, but my Thai wife is not. I know her from Siam Diu. You want to know how I get to know her? Because I went to Thailand to have fun, okay, go holiday, enjoy. Then after that, initially I can't take spicy food. I can only, mala. Every time I will order the xiao la, and I will ask the auntie, can you reduce even more less spicy, So I'm that I can't really take spicy. So I went to Thailand. I ate so much spicy food that my stomach hurt for I think 1 day plus. So in one of the midnight I couldn't take it anymore. I just randomly, go down to my hotel because right in front of my hotel there's a private hospital. I just went to the private hospital to see a doctor and I got warded that day. So she was taking care of me. I looked, hey, pretty leh. So I asked her out. That's how I get to know her. She's a nurse working there. Okay, not some siam diu lady. Nice lady, very very nice lady. You guys know the guys go to Thailand, what kind of fun do you have, right? The standard routine. Little bit นิดหน่อย สวัสดีครับ Yes, I always go to one of the temple there. I think it really blessed me quite well. You all can do research. It's called the Egg Temple. But of course, you need to drive lah. I think if you drive from Bangkok or something, about 2 hours. Then that temple, I heard is really really good. My wife brought me there, and every month, I think every month or every 2 months, we'll go to Thailand. Then after, definitely I will go and pray and just go and do some offerings. Yes, my wife is very nice. When she first came to Singapore, I can tell she's shocked, man. She asked me, why Singaporeans so rude? And walk around, ride bicycle, ting, 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 ting. See baby also want to think so much. Have lah. Singapore also got nice girl. Just that, it is my fate that I went to the hospital and I got to know her. Then I bring her over here. So she's very, very young. I think she's 24. So she retired at the age of 24. She doesn't have to work. I sponsored her everything that she needs. You haven't seen the good one lah. You're picky, is it? Yeah, I'm just lucky lah, friend. Just lucky that I couldn't eat spicy. I went there, I took so much spicy food. I think I got some stomach ulcer or something like that. So they flushed my stomach and give me some medicine. Bro, I cannot take banana fast, brother. Yeah, because she comes here to Singapore, even I check with my friends, They also told me her cert is not recognized in Singapore, so she can only be a healthcare assistant. And healthcare assistant, you're not making a lot though, like maybe 2,000 a month. So I told her, forget it, like don't work, like just take care, baby. Random, you have to, join me. We can hang out. Come and hang out together with my friends. You'll learn a lot from them, and then after that, you will change your life. They're all the very driven person. So when you have friends like that, sometimes you cannot spiral down. Like you will tell yourself that you want to, keep up with them. Yes, she also told me the same thing. I told her once, baby goes to daycare, which is in about, I think, 3 months' time, she can go and do some part-time job. Just go to some, Thai restaurant, go and make some friends or something like that. Yeah, for them, it's also not easy. I can tell you, it's also not easy. The reason is because they come here, culture shock. First thing, culture shock. Then, her English is okay, not extremely good that kind, but whenever she goes out, she go and buy food or something, the person just doesn't understand her. Yeah, she's also quite frustrated about this part. Yes, today quite hard to buy. I would say for a while, the market won't be easy to trade. Yeah, that's why you say I didn't take a lot of trades, and most of them are day trades. I try to convert them into a swing in trade instead. And today, seriously, only pre-market move, and right now it's like nothing already. Yes, random. That's why I thought of starting a Thai restaurant. I have the funds, I don't mind maybe put about 200,000-300,000 into the business. Then just let her run now. At least let her learn something. She has something to do, then she won't be so bored. Because right now everything is just about the baby. Today I think, what did I buy today? Let me see again. See, I'm so forgetful. What I buy, I also can't remember. Okay, I bought DAL today, and that's it. It's a swing trade. It's a swing trade. My real estate a lot, not bad. If you want, I can actually show it to you. I don't even mind. You can see my income for last year. Even my business, all that you want to see, I also can show you. Let me log in into my company account first. But my computer is very lag, so you give me a while. How come here is so different? Isn't it linked? Because right now real estate, I'm doing more of part-time already. If I got referral, then I do. If no referral, I don't do at all. So I just take it slow. Hey, why like that? I forget it. I use my phone to log in. I think I can't log in here. I don't even remember my company, the login and password. I log in from here, then I show it to you. Scan. Okay. Is it this? Letter and income statement. Income statement. I think it's income statement. Not for loan. I think this income statement. Yes. What do I do? Okay, generate. I can show you the whole of last year. So average right now, almost every year roughly about, I think, 200,000 there plus minus. Okay, the end date will be December. Generate. Oh, last year is 164,000. How do I show you? Oh, I know liao. Wait, I know liao. I download then I upload to Google Drive. Why like this? Then upload to Google Drive. My files. Share. Google Drive. Go to Johnson. Let me just extract this out. Google Drive. Open the folder leh. Where is it? Ah, here. Is it loading? Okay, I think it's loading, but it's a little bit slow, huh? Or should I download? Why is it opening up so slow? Hello? Oh. Oh, it's okay. So many comments now. Wait, huh? Okay, your real estate commission earn a lot. Not bad lah, not bad lah. Like, extra money for me lah for now. Because I'm actually not like as strong as last time already, so the income drop about, I think 60-70%. Minimum drop 50%. It can be as high as about 70% from last time. Can all my business for that. If you want to see, I can extract out everything. Then after that, you can show it to you. Okay, it's loading already. It's loading already. But my computer is very lag. Okay, so you just bear with me. Yeah, so from here you can see this is me. Wait, why so big? Yeah, most importantly here lah, 164,000 last year. Yeah, here. Hey, got my IC number. What the fuck? Okay. Cannot. Okay, close. Okay, you see the 164,000. That's it. Okay. Yeah, so usually like every year I know it's about 200,000 around there plus minus, but I don't really go and see already because it's I think it's stagnant over there. What is your DLTP and stop loss? Okay, the stop loss I remember very clearly is 48. TP, if I'm not wrong, let me see where's my TP. TP is 51.5. Solid, yes. It's not bad lah, I wouldn't say like super solid, but at least averagely every month extra 10,000 after income tax. Which agency? J&A, yes, correct. Brother, really full transparent. Yes, brother, you wanna know what? Just ask. I seriously don't mind. Yeah, I didn't know okay, I have not logged into this for a very long time because I got my own accountant, so every time they will ask me, then I'll just extract and send. I don't even go and look at it. I don't care. Yeah, so I'm like okay, real estate, their ranking, they will give you very, very high ranking. But then I'm like the senior director or something like that. I do have a few recruits, but they are doing well. They don't need my help anymore already. But as of right now, you ask me to recruit, you can come in, but of course, the things that I know I can help you, but I won't actively follow you to every single appointment. By showing you on the ground for maybe a month or two is okay. But after that, you have to do it on your own already. Your income cannot BTO. Yes, for sure cannot lah. After my first year, cannot already. The moment you make your household, okay, you cannot BTO, but you can buy resale HDB. Yeah, but for me, it was a difficult choice because my wife is foreigner and we need a place to stay under a single name, right? And if you, okay, when you married a foreigner, there are a lot of downsides, I can tell you, is that you can't even buy a resale HDB. The reason is because you're under the foreign spouse scheme. So you can only wait until 35 years old, then you can buy. So before that, I wanted to buy already, but this is the restriction that I can't buy. Yeah, I can do all sorts of things. If I want, I can park all my money under my partner or something for 1 year just to reduce my income yearly, reduce my yearly income. I can do that. But I didn't. I just said forget it, just go and buy a condo. Yeah, then you can't BTO at all. Even if you want to BTO, you need to wait until 35 years old. And 35 years old, you can only buy a 2-room flat. Cannot buy anything larger than that. That's the downside for marrying a foreign spouse. You went to SG Uni. Yes, I graduated from SIT. I studied physiotherapy. Can I BTO income tax 0? Can. This is the best time, brother. Then after that, just take up the deferred payment scheme. So after you come out and work all that, then you start to assess your income, how much loan you can take and stuff like that. You also SIT? Okay, nice. SIT is not a very, very famous school, huh? But for me, because I studied physiotherapy, so no choice. SIT is the only school. And since you all saw my IC number, don't screenshot, huh? Don't ask Along to come here and stuff like that. No, to be honest, no. All my colleagues that, okay, I do have one, but he's doing not bad. He make about, I think, 15 to 20,000 a month because he opened his own clinic. Then, but he works very, very short hours only. Morning, if I'm not wrong, 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. he starts. Then after that, by 2 p.m. he pangkang liao. But he makes about 15 to 20,000 a month. That's the only one. The rest still working, in the hospital right now. They're on the senior level. So they make about, I think, 8,000 plus to 10,000 maybe. If you want to get out of they call the, rat race or something, while you're at your full-time job, try to, do some other things. Start small. You don't need to have a lot of, money to start something. Like even live streaming, it can be really, really cheap. But for me, because I'm lazy, I just attend a course, they ask me to buy what, I just buy. I don't even, right now, the me is, I don't think about all this really. I just want fast. Don't waste my time that high. Corporate job versus sales versus business. Okay, I can say that sales is also not easy. There will be times, especially when you initially just started, you ache for for maybe months, that kind, before you even get your very first income, which is something a lot of people, they cannot take it. Like for me, like I live stream, all that, the ones that join my group, I think only about 2 or 3 of them. It's not a lot. Yeah, so, and it doesn't make me a lot of money, but I keep like doing what is needed. Because I know that I'm going to start my course, and after that, the student joins already, and if they like, they'll refer, their friends in or something. And from there, I slowly start to scale. Now, for a start, you have to keep giving and giving. Then, once it starts to kick off, it will be easier for you. How he started his business? I started in real estate. Then after that, I get to know a lot of people because I talk to them, make friends and stuff like that, and hang out with them. So they give me opportunities, and we just keep. Initially, was a small like shareholder. Then slowly, I find more and more partners. Then we start to do something even bigger together. Yeah, my roles in them are, I think, more on the operations side rather than because I have one company that does incorporation, corporate secretary. Corporate secretary. This is my largest one already. I have the business is super good, that kind. The revenue much better than, I think, much better than trading. Much better than trading as of right now. But trading, maybe, give it another year or two, it might overtake. So we do a lot of things, friend. We do a lot of things. So if you want to start a business, we can help you with everything. Recruitment, accounting, anything you can think about, we can do it. So these are all recurring business. It's like once they use your service once, they will keep coming back again and again and again. So the more client base you have, the more you earn every single year. Yeah, and when you start to do your business, I would say try to look in the next 1 year where you want to be and how much you are making, all that, where are the areas to improve yourself and everything. Yeah, we are selling services. So like accounting services, recruitment services, a lot of things. Yeah, this company I prefer to keep more low profile about it because sometimes I scared. I get scared when people go and search about me and stuff like that. I posted my own trading account on, I think, before I started TikTok, I posted on Facebook and Instagram. I got a shock, brother. I seriously got a shock. So many people texting. And it's all not the good stuff. Ask me, can borrow money lah. Then, what else? Ask me how I do it, whether one can add them or not. Not make them the manager or something like that. It's really bad lah. So after that time, I decided, okay, forget it. I will just start a new trading account, and from there, I think 100,000 is reasonable. As long as, most importantly, is the percentage growth every single year. So if you guys can see my percentage growth, then you can join me if you like what you see. Bro, I hope I can make my world beautiful, I can get to enjoy both sides, but I think this is not for me lah. Some things are forbidden fruits. You cannot try it. Once you try it, you never go back. You're not the same person anymore. Random, why not you try lah? You try, then after you tell me how it feels. You know, I have one friend. I think his brain has something wrong or something or what. Okay, what's this guy name? He's quite a famous and muscular guy, but then I think he's a bisexual. I think he's also an influencer, quite a big size, fit guy. I think quite handsome as well. Titus, yes. Wow, I have this friend likes to send me his video though. Then he will open like when we sit down in a coffee shop eating, all that, he will put his phone right in the middle and show us his video. And he's a guy. I think he's going to change pretty soon. I think he don't feel love from women. That's why he started watching all these videos. Have you all been to Thailand? No. I random. I can tell you some of the lady boy there. You will be shocked. I tell you, so pretty that the figures are so good, you can't tell at all that's a guy. Really, it's a lady boy. You can't tell. And the voice is like a woman, so sweet, that kind. Yes. Well, I think you will regret though. You seriously will regret. I don't think you'll tell anyone. You know, the lady boy, they cut away everything. It looks like a lady though. I think you won't know unless they tell you. But of course, most of the lady boy you plus minus can tell, but there will be a minority that you will be shocked. I think there's one Miss Universe or Miss Thai Universe. You can go and search. She's a lady boy. She's so beautiful that because my wife showed it to me. She asked me, "This one, you think lady boy or girl?" Initially, I thought it was a girl though. What is this? Miss Thai Universe lady boy. I can't remember who, but it's extremely beautiful, that kind. And I think it's quite recent as well. Do I recognize any of... I think it's this, maybe it's this. Looks like this. Is it this? Will I get banned or not for showing this? Yeah, I'm not too sure whether is it her or not, but I know it's quite a beautiful one. Okay lah, yeah, the ban is always one day. But I never show anything new. Should be fine. Because the market is not moving at all. I go up, go down, go up, go down. You know, when there's no volatility in the market, that's all you can do. Okay, VIX Looks like it's coming up a little. I seriously don't like it if we see a spike, and most likely that's it already. The market is due for a pullback. Because I think there's a lot of guys in this live stream. The ladies, I think there are a few, but they normally don't talk. They normally just look. Okay, one thing is the VIX. So VIX is like the S&P volatility index, like some people call it the fear index. So if you go to the daily chart, right? Okay, I think 4 hours is easier to see. So 4 hours, I have like this line over here. So when VIX hits around, I think $15, I think the market will start a larger pullback. So we only left a little more to go, about $2.70 around there. Yeah, we have a very good run since after VIX spiked to 60, so it has been coming down steadily, almost reaching the $15 soon already. Okay, guys, 6 more minutes. I will end the live stream. Okay. Hey, why is it showing my this again? I need to close it. Close. I'm also tired. Today I had a long day. How's my AMAT doing? Oh, still alright. Oh, I can't, brother. I hope I can, but I really can't. I'm almost like, going to KO already. Later on, after this, I'm going to cook a little bit. Cook a little bit of pasta, and I'm going to eat and go to bed. That's it. Just because we talk about guys. I mean from 11:30 to 12:30. Yeah lah, I think all the lady chow already lah. The lady must be thinking, is this a trading channel or is this a hums up channel? Blind man, what's XRP? What's the trade? For which one? Can you actually ask your question again? If you are talking about gold. Okay, let's take a look at gold. Usually I also saying already. My goal is right in front of me. I also didn't see it. Okay, for gold, definitely I think more upside to come, because I am loving this gold. As you can see over here, we have this trend line resistance, right? Initially was a resistance, which actually turns into a support as of right now. So I do think that gold, it will consolidate here outside the trend line for a little bit. After that, we should be able to see more upside. Yeah, so this was the trend line resistance that it broke out of. Are you in gold? If you're in gold, I think there's nothing much for you to worry. If you just entered recently, I think you can let it go. But of course, if you entered maybe quite a while ago, you might consider and see whether you want to shift your stop loss to here. Here is about 3330. And target, I'm not too sure how high it can go, but minimally about 3006 shouldn't be much of an issue. Oh, you're in sell, huh? Where do you place your stop loss? Here? Do you place it here? If you place it here and don't remove your stop loss, I think you should be fine. So maybe in the next few hours or tomorrow, once the Asia market or London market open, I think there will be more volatility from there. You should know whether it will drop already or come up and take you out for a loss. Yeah, because for me, I can understand maybe if you just buy, right, or even you just sell, possible you might have one more leg coming down, so you can complete the 3-wave correction before ghosts start the upside, which is possible. But I think the chance of it, I'm not too sure whether it's high or not. Because based on this, it seems like if you just look at the price action or the candlestick pattern, we have a very, very solid, green color candle coming up, and this area is it looks like a sideways consolidation before you get more upside again. Yeah, because also one more thing is that because we trade the stock market, right, and if the stock market is pulling back, I think likely gold will trend up even more. So breaking above the all-time high over here shouldn't be much of an issue. And thanks for the follow. Okay guys, 1 more minute. Any more questions? If not, I will end the live stream in 1 minute. And I'm going to eat. I'm hungry, my friends. Okay. Take care, all of you. I will see you soon. Tomorrow, same timing, 9:15 p.m. we will start the live stream again. Okay? See you guys. Have a good night rest. Bye bye. Take care. Take care.